One way to get a huge amount of traffic to your website in a very short amount of time is to run a contest and give away a prize relating to your niche. This is a great method for attracting visitors who are interested in what you have to sell and also have them opt into your email list. The prize that you offer does not have to be particularly expensive to get a lot of visitors, and even if you give away a $20 gift card, you will have people flocking to your site to try and win it. Not only are there hundreds of different websites that allow you to submit your contest free of charge, but giveaways also have the ability to go viral on social media, and when this happens, you will have thousands of people heading to your site to enter. Contests are a proven way of increasing your community engagement and sales, especially on mobile when you can get up to 8 times the number of people entering. In the following chapters, I will walk you through the process of setting up an online contest on your site, which will drive targeted traffic for businesses in any niche. Setting up your contest. Choosing your prizes. If you sell physical products, picking a prize from your stock should be fairly straightforward, and even if you sell digital products, you can offer them as a giveaway. Writing a detailed description of the prize on offer is a good way of enticing people to enter, and if you offer something that your audience truly want, people will be a lot more likely to enter and share the details about the contest with others. The important thing is to make your prizes particularly attractive to your target audience. Also remember to add a photo of your prize, as people are a lot more likely to enter if they can actually see what they might win. Offering more than one prize. By offering a second and third prize, people who enter will feel like they have better odds of winning, which will boost your entry rate. Expanding the list of prizes or offering a packaged bundle is a good way of increasing the perceived value of your prizes. Creating the appearance of scarcity. People don't like missing out on things, especially online, and you can use this fear of missing out to your advantage. Try using a countdown timer which highlights the end of the contest. This will create a sense of urgency and encourage people to enter there and then. Let people know how many prizes you're giving away and tell them that their chances will be increased if they share it socially. Make sure that your visitors know that they have good odds of winning, but they need to enter right now to be in with the chance. Deciding how your visitors will enter your contest. There are a few different ways that you can ask people to enter your contest. Answer a question, simply enter an email address, and share socially. Whichever method you choose, make sure that you have a simple sign-up form which is free from clutter. That way it isn't likely to affect your conversions. Keep the design clean and make sure that you have a call to action clearly visible. For example, click here to enter or share now to enter. If you do decide to ask a question, make sure that it's fairly easy, as you don't want to put people off entering because they don't know the answer. Using WordPress. If your site is powered by WordPress, there are a number of free plugins which you can use to help create your contest. Here are a few of the best. Contests and giveaways, Short Stack for WordPress, and No Frills prize draw competitions. You can find links to all of these in the resource section for this video. Deciding the duration of your contest. The best duration for a contest to run is usually somewhere between 25 and 60 days. People are less likely to enter if they think that they won't find out whether they've won or not for many months. On the other hand, if you make it too short, fewer people will have the chance to enter. Terms and conditions. Having clearly defined rules for your contest is essential these days, as people are becoming more and more cautious about giving their personal details away online. Clearly explaining the rules for entry will help to address any concerns that people might have and will result in more sign-ups. It's a good idea to have a brief summary of the terms and conditions on your entry page so that people don't have to navigate away from the page to read them. Important things to include are the starting date, the closing date, any age restrictions, any restrictions by country, and whether or not there is a limit of entries per household. Here's an example of some terms and conditions which you can edit and use for your own purposes. Terms and conditions. The winners will be contacted by email and announced on our website on insert date. All entrants must be 18 or over. No purchase is necessary. The contest closes at midnight on insert date. The winner will be selected by an independent person and chosen at random from the entries. The contest is free to enter and can be entered once per person. Contest winners cannot exchange the prize for a cash alternative. Business name reserves the right to amend and/or withdraw the contest at any time. This contest is operated by insert your business name. Thank you page. Once the user has entered the contest, you should redirect them to a thank you page which is hosted on your site. This is where you can get more exposure for your contest by asking people to share it on Facebook or Twitter in order to earn another entry. This also has the added bonus of earning you new followers, page likes, and social media fans. You may also want to promote some of your products on this page. Privacy policy. If you do plan on running a contest, you should also make sure that you have a privacy policy in place, as many contest websites which you submit to will want to make sure that you aren't passing the data that you collect onto other people. Autoresponders. Make sure that you have an autoresponder set up to send your entrants an email as soon as they have filled in the form. This can be used to thank them for entering and tell them when the winners will be announced. You will find that open rates for these kind of emails are very high because people are interested in knowing whether they have won or not. You may also want to use a follow-up sequence of emails to promote your products and offers. Pro tip: to get the most out of the traffic that your contest will bring, ask your visitors to opt in to receive browser alerts from your website. By adding a simple bit of code to your pages, visitors will see a pop-up asking them to opt in, and if they do, you can send them alerts whenever you like. One good free service which allows you to do this is letreach.com. Promoting your contest. Spreading the word about your contest is the most important part of the whole exercise. If no one knows that it's there, no one can enter it and you will not get the traffic and subscribers that you want. Use as many of the following methods to promote your contest as you can. Contest websites. There are hundreds of websites that specialise in listing contests, and most of these allow you to add yours for free. In order to help you out, we've compiled a list of some of the best ones, and you can find the link in the resources section for this video. Some of these sites may ask you to place a link back to their website in exchange for featuring you. However, this is a small price to pay for the amount of traffic that many of them can send you. Try and post your contest to as many of these sites as you can. Some are only relevant for certain countries, so make sure you filter out any that you don't need. Social media. Facebook. There are a lot of groups on Facebook which are purely for people to share news about new contests. Most of these will require you to be approved by the admin before you can start posting, but once you're accepted, you can reach a wide audience using this method. Make sure that you follow each group's guidelines carefully so that your posts don't get deleted. And don't make yourself look like a spammer by constantly posting links to your contest. Search Facebook groups for the following terms: contests, giveaways, and competitions. Obviously, the higher the number of members a group has, the more exposure you will get if you post your contest there, so try and target the larger ones. It's a good idea to keep a spreadsheet of the groups that you've requested to join and groups that you've been approved for. I also recommend that you make a note of groups that you've posted in to avoid duplication. As well as groups, remember to share your contest on your own timeline and ask your friends to do the same. Twitter. Twitter's viral nature makes it a great platform for promoting your contest and can potentially lead to a big increase in engagement. Use the following hashtags to make it easy for people to share and find your contest: contest, your brand plus contest, contests, contest alert, contest entry, sweepstakes, your brand plus sweepstakes, giveaway, your brand giveaway, giveaways, Win It Wednesday, competition, win, and your brand win. Not only should you tweet from your own accounts, but you can also encourage people to tweet once they've entered to gain another entry for the contest. Instagram. As with Twitter, hashtags are the best way to get traffic to your contest from Instagram. Create an eye-catching image using a free service such as canva.com with details about your contest and post it along with the relevant hashtags. Remember to add a link to your contest in your Instagram bio and mention that the link is in your bio on the image that you post. Your own websites. Don't confine your contest to an inner page somewhere in the depths of your site. Add details about it to your homepage and consider adding a pop-up to every page of your site to let people know about it. Your own subscribers. Don't forget about email subscribers that you already have. Send them an email to let them know about your contest because they may post it on social media and share it with their friends, and every single bit of publicity helps. 7 more free ways to promote your contest. Guest posting, as we covered in Module 2. Reddit, which I'll be covering in Module 4. Forum posting. Free press releases. Blog commenting. Stumble upon. And partnering with YouTube channels. Announcing winners. To select your winner, you can use a site such as random.org to generate a random number and then use the order that your entries came in to find that particular person. You will need to contact them using the email address that they've provided and wait for them to respond. If you find that your chosen winner hasn't responded after 7 days, you may need to repeat the process and pick another winner. You also need to ask your winner if they're happy for you to use their name on your website. Don't worry if you find that they don't want this though, because you can always publish their details in a truncated form. For example, Mr. A. Jones from Boston. You might also want to ask for a photo of them to add to your site because this gives your contest more credibility. It's important to remember to announce the winners on your site, or you may find that you get people contacting you to question it. Also, a good way to get more traffic when your contest has ended is to use social media to announce that the winners have been chosen. Don't give away their names and instead post a link that people need to click to find out whether they've won or not. Conclusion. A huge number of people like entering contests online, but not every single giveaway that you do will be a runaway viral success. Remember that for everything that goes viral, there are a lot of other smaller things that don't reach as many people. However, as long as you target your contest correctly, you will attract visitors who are interested in what you have to sell, and the more times you do it, the more chance of hitting the jackpot you have. Take time to properly plan out your campaign and you will have more success. General tips for contest success. Adding different social media share buttons to your contest page and confirmation page is essential and will help your contest go viral. Ideally, you should personalize the message and make it very easy to share. A good way to get inspiration for your contests is to take a close look at your main competitors and find out what they have done in the past. This will give you a good idea which prizes have been popular, and you can also copy their promotional techniques. It's very important that you look out for automated contest entries, as some people use software to enter hundreds of times in order to better their chances of winning. Telltale signs of this are multiple entries from the same IP address, multiple entries with similarly formatted email addresses, and an influx of entries within a short period of time. Make sure that you have a captcha installed on any entry forms that you use, and delete any submissions which you think might have been automated. Try to create eye-catching artwork for your contests so that when people share it socially, it looks professional and encourages others to click and find out more. You can always outsource design work on fiverr.com. Also make sure that the metadata, such as the title and description for your pages, are correct, as they will be displayed when people share them online. Having someone sponsor your contest is a great way to get a free prize to give away and even possibly earn some money from it. Try reaching out to companies in your niche who might want some free exposure for one of their products in exchange for donating a prize.